Here I am in my kitchen, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make Indian bread. 2 cups of flour, just like that. 1 tablespoon, as my mother would say, magic baking powder. Keep it in the fridge to keep it fresh. I don't know if that's any true or not, but that's what I do. Just like that. And 1 teaspoon of salt. I used to measure it out, but now it's, about that much. Yeah, that's good. So, are you with me? 2 cups of flour, tablespoon of baking powder, teaspoon of salt, and your water is going to be, this is your recipe. I got it from Patty Paul years ago, and I wrote it down. I was always told, my dad was like, you have to do it by memory, and I was like, oh my God, I need it on paper so I could follow it. So one day I wanted to make it for the kids, and I really didn't have anything to follow, so I called my mother. She wasn't home. I called Auntie Jo. She wasn't home. So I called Patty, and she was like, okay, this is how you do it. So she's telling me on the phone, and the whole time she was telling me, I wrote it down on a piece of paper, and I kept it. That's it. So, and when she was telling me how much water to use, she's like, I don't know how much water to use. She said, water until doughy, not wet, and not dry. Took me many years to get it, but I finally got it. So I gotta pick up the phone and I gotta show you how much water to put in, okay? I'm gonna put the bowl in here because I can't and I ain't got 2 hands, but we're gonna do it a little bit at a time. Because I'm not gonna do this in a whole bunch of takes, as Autumn says. I don't know how you're gonna do it in 1 take, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna try. I've already taken 5 takes, 4 takes, something like that. So see, it's still dry, and we're putting a little bit at a time. I already got some oil, vegetable oil, in my frying pan. They say you use cast iron, non-stick. Everybody says cast iron. Cast iron is the best, but I like using a stainless steel, and I always put it on medium heat. I don't go high. I always start it out and put it at medium heat. That's my granddaughter in the background. See, it's almost to the point where I need it now. See, kind of get it to not wet and not dry. Just a tiny bit more. And if you put too much water in, it's okay, because then you can just grab a handful of flour and throw it in. Are you following me? This is perfect, actually, right now. See, that's what it looks like. This is the way my mom makes it, and this is the way Auntie Jo makes it, and this is the way Patty made it, obviously, because this is her recipe. I said I got everything out that I needed. I didn't get my spoon out, so I'm looking in my organized Marie Kondo drawer that I haven't got to yet. Maybe with this whole COVID thing, and I can do this drawer finally. Okay, here I am. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
So here we are. My oil is heated up, but the way to check is just get my finger, a little bit of water on it. Yep, it's heated up perfect. So what we're gonna do is I like to put my spoon in the oil first so that you don't get it all gooey, and then put it in get a nice one out and just drop it in like that. Just like that. Get an oil again, get another nice amount, and just drop it in like that. I'm just going to do 2 because I'm doing this with my hands full, and it's not going to be very safe if I do too many at once. So we're just going to use 2 at a time. So as they're cooking, I'm going to show you what I made for supper to go with my Indian bread. We made some, well, this morning, I made some moose chili. I'll show you that real quick. Kailani loves it. She just had some. See? See, let them cook up a bit until, see how the bubbles are starting to come right there? See that? They get more golden brown, I think in a cast iron pan, but I don't like them too dark. See, they can move. Almost ready to flip. Just like that. Some people put sugar in it. I never usually like putting sugar in it. It's already full of carbs as it is with the flour. So when you're being bad with the flour, you just leave it as it is and don't put that extra sugar in it. So, okay. Be very, very careful. And when you flip them, don't flip them towards you because you're going to splash yourself. Flip them away from you. So you just kind of flip them like that. See that? Nice and golden brown. This one's not ready yet. Almost done. Fry bread, Indian bread, bannock, whatever you want to call it. Just a few easy ingredients in a few minutes. Actually, it took me 7 minutes and some odd seconds, and they're almost done. And get a plate with some paper towel to soak up some of that oil. Autumn says, "You're brave doing it without any cuts, no edits." Almost done. Gotta make sure. My mom used to do this. She'll say, "They sound done." Nice and golden brown on that side. I don't know if you can see the light. See, there, it's golden brown on that side. I'm just going to give them a couple extra minutes, or a couple extra seconds, just to make sure they're not gooey inside. And there you go. And there you have it. Voila. Move that off there because I'm going to show you as soon as they're, I'm going to kind of speed the process up a little so I can show you guys what they look like on the inside. Okay, so make sure they're done. Get a knife. Ooh. Hot, but perfect. Look at that bread. Oh, this is too bright. See? Perfect. In less than 10 minutes, you've got Indian bread. there you have it. Secrets out.